I took a 2-day break to prepare for this crap.
Are you ready?
Hey guys, you'd think they stick with the formula that isn't broken with the successive Sonic generations, right? Nope. They somehow saw more money in fucking it all up. In comes Sonic Lost World. Alright, let's just get this over with. So the game basically begins with Sonic and Tails on a plane chasing after Robotnik, who is carrying a batch of little animals to basically remind you of the good old days of Sonic. You know, before this game became a thing.
That must be the Lost Hex!
Okay, you're making it up to be some sort of majestic and amazing ancient thing, but how and why? Like, why should I care? This is only problem numero uno I have with this game. There's no explanation for this hub world. It just exists, and we have to accept it as something both ancient and established. And so the game itself oh god, no. No. Okay, this is another problem I have with this game. The level design. Never mind the fact that the world itself looks unfinished, but the levels look like they're in the beta stages of development. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. They look like at the pre-alpha stages of development. That or the unfinished concept art of a coffee addict. Then there's the fact that they changed the gameplay up to the point where it's barely even passable. First off, they changed the homing attack. Instead of locking onto one enemy at a time, you end up locking onto multiple enemies at a time with a series of homing attacks, making it a faster and slightly less controllable process. Okay, look, I hear you, I get what you're saying, but how about this? What if, just have a sense, what if you don't try to fix what isn't broken? Seriously, the homing attack was fine the way it was, so what if it was slower? Because it was slower, it was an easier pace to control and would allow us to take out enemies with proper ease. Next up is the lack of boost. In order to actually run fast, you need to hold down the R trigger. Without it, Sonic is slower than his boom counterpart in the overworld, or even the 3DS ones. This is also the same button used for parkour segments. Yes, that's right, parkour segments, in a game about a hedgehog that goes fast. The complaint box of threats is down the hall. This is a big part of the game and is required to get to various spots like red rings and out of reach item boxes. Also, the bouncy things back from Sonic Adventure 2. Who asked for this? Though I will give some kind of credit, the Nightmare Zone DLC was pretty good and made me want a 3D version of Nights into Dreams. And not like 3DS, I mean like 3D overworld and such. Get to it, Sega. Oh hey, plot. Wait, who are these guys? Why are they working for Robotnik? Why are they generic personality tropes? What is their origin for their existence? Never explained. Their character development was pretty much put on the back burner so they could make the gameplay, you know, unique. So they just chose the most generic tropes that they could think of to fit their appearances mostly. The only problem with that is unique doesn't automatically mean good. Oh, by the way, the Wisps make a return too. No explanation for why, they're just there. And this guy? He's Zaz. His generic personality is maniacal punk rocker. He also has his own moon with a face. Okay, that's one better game they ripped off, in addition to Mario Galaxy. In addition, there are little missions that are supposed to give you items of sorts, such as additional wisps and ring boxes. Now, I have pressed every button I could on my controller, and I cannot access it at all. I ended up being forced to use my mouse. I tried the D-pad, but all 4 parts of it only brought up the missions. Could they really have not been arsed to program a button to access the fucking item suitcase? Okay, level 3 of Wind. Oh god, this looks like it didn't even make it to quality assurance. In fact, it's like they just skipped that department. Why do the crystals give me rings? This franchise has taught me that anything spiky hurts, not helps. Not counting the protagonist himself, mind you. Oh, by the way, while you do get the item boxes for doing missions, it is never explained what any of them do. Hell, selecting them outside a level just brings up an option to discard them. Did no one think this through?
These are nobody's friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemies.
Okay, only 2 have really been introduced on a technicality, and yet I can already tell their personalities. There's generic leader, eccentric punk rocker, old wise shaman, emo sad sack bitch, stupid fat guy, and girl. That's all there is to this group. Yeah, one of them is just girl. Is that crappy?
I've been itching for a fight all day.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
Are you disrespecting me?
Maybe.
Okay, that bit was admittedly pretty funny. By the way, you can stand still and hold R trigger and it'll give up the illusion that you're building up speed to run fast, and the speed is the same regardless. So when I build up for the spin dash, it gets a boost of speed, but when trying a peel out, it's just for show? Who programmed this? Oh yeah, speaking of the spin dash, it's never explained in this game as a thing, and I didn't even know it was a thing until I was recording this game. Turns out the L trigger does a spin attack, and again, this was never explained. Not even by Omochow or the mission bits. Okay, what is this conch? And how is it controlling the Deadly Six? Why is it a conch? Where and how did Robotnik find it? How does it control them? Explain, game! Explain! Also, this joke has to be used.
All hail the magic conch!
Hey, if this game refuses to try, why should I? And the plane is fixed, Zone 2 is a thing, and it's a desert. You know what, let's try this Wisp item box I picked up. You know, I just want to cry. I just want to cry. This level, by the way, is where the parkour controls become impossible. There are segments where you have to run up walls, but there are parts where you're just trying to run and get above, but you end up running on the wall without trying to, and the giant caterpillar worm thingamabobber eats you. This segment was specifically designed to work with the parkour controls, and they couldn't even get that right! Wait, what was that sound? I heard a special sound. I'm trying to find the source for something different from the rest, and yet I have found nothing. What, where, and also how? Why, in fact, in addition to the earlier W's and H's?
Yeah, I just gave up. It's on the sheet. Wrote it down just a short while ago. Word of advice, guys. Don't play this game. Don't buy this game. Don't even look at this game. If you see it, just run. Run away and never look back. Well, if all else fails, look at the fan games.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, click the like button to show your support, and you can subscribe for more. Click any of the cards and such to check out the videos there and whatnot. You can also check out my social medias in the description below, and please remember to stay awesome. Bye-bye!